No.
And then when y'all kept leaving, we was over there weak as fuck crying too.
What you talking about when they got wacky?
Mm-hmm. Y'all left like
Damn.
2 different times in the middle of a session. And every time y'all left, it was like an action movie. Because niggas would be like, hello?
Ayahuasca.
I haven't tried it, but I want.
Ayahuasca sound different, bro.
Bro,
Wassa?
They take you on a
Ayahuasca.
like a
Ayahuasca?
3-4-hour trip or some shit.
Boy,
like
I ain't
that.
never even heard of that. What that
You
is?
gotta
It's
go
like a drink or
somewhere to
something
get
like
it.
that.
yeah, it's like
You gotta have
you
like
gotta
a shaman
go.
take you through your trip and everything, bro. It's different.
Where you get that shit? What
You
that
can't
is?
do it here.
I don't know. I mean, you can probably do it here, but
You
like,
gotta find a shaman.
you gotta find somebody that's giving ayahuasca out.
Ayahuasca.
Ask the person you get your mushrooms from. They'll point you right there.
Make sure y'all right.
Weed.
That's right. You on the right page? Somebody check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
I'm still here.
Welcome.
Now the goddamn vibes, man. We back in this motherfucker, man.
Give us a second.
Hit the
Watch
button,
this.
We back, goddamn it. You know the
What's
motherfucking
up,
vibes.
motherfuckers?
Big PI shit, man. You heard me?
God damn it. Man, come on, man. Let's get these introductions out the way, because last week we didn't do introductions. I feel as if it was a little bit out of place. You know what I'm saying? So to the far left, introduce yourself, man.
Heck, Twan.
Where's he at? Gusto? Why you say your name so blank? Hank
Man, I smoked all the. We smoked all the gusto outside.
Stop snitching.
Man, big D-Lo money, man. The real D-Lo money. You heard me? Big backwood rolling D-Lo. You heard me?
To the farthest right before we introduce our guest. Hold on.
It's the biggest motherfucking A. If you didn't know, now you know. Find me on never mind. You know who I am. I was doing outro. Yeah, like he said, we smoked all the gusto out there.
Man, I know who the fuck I am, man. Angelo, man, the biggest CEO in this motherfucker. And in front of me, we got
Big Mama in the building.
straight the fuck up.
Mizno Mills. What's up, y'all?
What's been going on, man? Talk to me. How y'all week been? What's up?
Shit, I made it through the week. I mean, it's halfway there, you know. We almost done.
You ain't got no good shit to tell me?
Shit.
Oh, straight up, my student loan debt on some real shit. I was at like 45K. I checked my shit. I only owe 7K in student loan debt now.
That's good shit. That's a blessing, shit. Oh, God.
Some real nigga shit.
That's
So I was hella happy about that. That's one good thing that happened. If you trying to get your student loan down, hit me up. And I ain't charging shit.
That's like a scam, bro.
I ain't charging shit. I'll just send you the video of how I did it, just like I just sent my mom.
Definitely a scam.
It's not a scam. Especially if you was in school at a long, like how I was. I've been out of school for them in 6 years. And if Biden was still in office, just in about another year, all my loans would have been paid off. So all my shit was like 94% paid
Oh, yeah.
off.
He was forgiving all them
So like a lot of people loans are just like this much left. So they need to go ahead and, you know, do that yin to the yang. Hit me up, I'll show you how. It ain't
Anybody
shit,
else, bro?
and I'm not charging shit. Don't even worry about no shit like that. I just send you the video. I'm just not about to post it for them to take my shit down or something like that. You know?
What about y'all? You got some good shit to tell me?
shit. Life been busting.
Life been busting, nigga?
I mean, you know, bro, birthday was this weekend. You know, shit. I think.
Where was your antenna?
Tucked away like a roach. He only
I
come
was
out at
called you out your
night.
name.
She can't talk.
Cause she was talking.
She. I mean, she only
I'm pretty sure
was
T.O.
with
was
us
still out of town.
by
I'm pretty
proxy.
sure T.O. was still out of town.
Because we
Y'all
happened
pulled
to
up on
bump
me.
into her.
Y'all pulled up on me.
Oh, so you was in the middle of.
No, they pulled up on me. Let's clarify.
Yeah, She linked
I was
up with
already
us on
parked.
Friday
What happened?
on your birthday.
I was already
She
parked.
linked up
They
with us
pulled up
Friday,
behind
so
me.
she kind of get a pass. But you know, you had the kiddos like you said, so you know.
And then the next day I had food poisoning. So
Food poisoning.
you want to see my paperwork?
No, I don't want to see no
Shut
paperwork.
the fuck up, dude.
OD.
OD'd on what? I'm about to beat your ass. Don't even insinuate shit like that, big
That's
dog.
crazy.
Ain't nobody OD'd on nothing. I ate some bad crab.
Crab. Hey.
You ate some bad crab. That's crazy.
They had me on morphine and
Wacky.
some more shit. I was sick.
Fuck.
Sick. Yeah, I was
The
sick.
bad crab had you. Yeah,
Fuck.
that's why I don't eat seafood.
Keep putting quotations around shit. Watch y'all beat y'all ass. How about that? Watch y'all find yourself picking yourself up.
So
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
you doing that? Make it like sexual.
I'm about to beat your ass. Keep playing.
It's like sexual innuendos.
It wasn't no sexual nothing.
You gotta
Stop
stop.
I was
Then.
throwing up. I went to the hospital.
In the
I
crab.
couldn't stop
That you
throwing
got
up.
After eating crabs.
I'm about to beat y'all.
These are
ass.
your words, not ours.
What are y'all trying to insinuate, hoes?
Nothing at all. You said you was eating crab. It got you sick.
I was, and I did, and I went to the hospital.
End of story.
Like, what the fuck? Now I have
Hey.
medication because my
They
stomach
just
not
gave
right.
you morphine.
No, they gave me some
Shot in the ass?
some Menadol, some shit like that.
That's
Some-
like penicillin.
You have to walk around that long ass
Stop playing with me before I pull out your 6 week.
All right.
Disrespect.
I got some kind of good news, but I don't know. I don't know if it's good news or like bad news for real. My daughter got suspended from school today.
What?
I don't know if it's good news or bad news.
Because of being so she won the fight.
Nah, she told the little nigga, "Hey, I'll kill you, nigga."
Oh, wow.
Nah, that's some very good news, bro.
That means she been watching Power.
Bro, look, I'm sitting
Y'all
there.
thinking she sleeps? She in the doorway like.
I'm sitting there watching the founder, something about how McDonald's was made or whatever the fuck. Or got
That
busted
movie
or
is
whatever.
That
crispy.
movie is dope.
That
I just
movie is
rewatched it.
crispy.
Good ass movie. But nah,
He
sitting there-
ornery though. I ain't gonna lie. That was some
Ornery as
fucked up
fuck.
It
shit.
is what it is.
It ain't no.
It's the
It
price
is
of
what it
business at this
is.
fucking point, nigga.
That
What are you
was
talking
fucked
about?
up.
He drilled the fuck
You
out of the
niggas, you
McDonald's.
niggas is
brothers.
slowing up the process.
I get
quite a
that they
bit.
was trying to slow up the process, but he's straight.
No, bro,
fucked
didn't
up.
drug them.
forget
He
all
did
of
not
that.
drug them.
At the
He
end,
gave them niggas 2.3 and made like this nigga still.
No.
Dang.
Hold on. See, that's what you forgetting. That's what the fuck they wanted.
No,
They
they
asked
wanted
you
their
2.
name and
No.
he shook. No,
That-
he said
Stop,
if
hold
they
on.
gonna
Hear
get
me
their
out.
name, you gotta give them a shake deal because you know a shake deal not written on paper, so they won't have to fucking.
And that's peace.
That's
But at the
fucked
beginning of
up.
the movie, when that nigga
you ever
said,
seen
hey,
you ever seen the founder?
It's on Netflix. You need to watch.
It's on Tubi.
Is
It
it?
is. It is. It's on Netflix and Tubi.
But
Hey,
that
Tubi
shit,
been snapping. You said it.
that's gangster.
But neither here nor there.
That's
The
a
founders
real
neither here nor
gangster
there.
movie.
No, but like he did them. He did that because his lawyer said if they want their name, you got to get them to do a shake deal on it. That way they can't have it on paper.
Man, fuck
and that's
them
exactly what he did. And
This is what I'm
fuck
saying
them
to you. This
niggas.
is what I'm saying to you.
I
At
don't
the
care what
beginning of the
talking
movie,
about.
that nigga told them niggas, listen, it's a deal on the table. We just need to up the paper around everybody for everybody. Y'all get my bread, I'll get my bread, everybody happy. The nigga said, nah, we good where we at. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He was like, I ain't even breaking even over here. Like, what are we doing? It was like, shit.
I mean,
Figure
he
it out.
actually, for real,
Figure it
he
out,
was
bet.
winning.
I got you.
He started
I
winning
fucking
when
got
he,
you.
No, he
I
started
fucking
winning when
got
he
you.
started leasing the lots. He was already winning when he leased the
met
lots.
that man at the bank.
And
When he
that's
was
it.
leasing the lots, he started winning. Everything else was just greed, bro. You can't tell me nothing else. That was greed.
How dare you
was
see me
greed.
niggas drowning and not gonna give me a life raft?
He did get
But
him.
nah,
he
y'all
gave
need a
him
life raft. Just help me.
It ain't
No, ain't no help me, bitch ass nigga.
This shit.
Belt.
That was they shit.
It's my shit now.
He straight
He took them
stole.
niggas' name.
That's so fucked up.
Wait, I need that, nigga.
He fucked them
Dick and
over.
Ryan McDonald, go figure that shit the fuck out. But
He
nah, neither here nor
fucked
there.
them
But
up.
nah,
I
she
gotta
gets
go
suspended.
watch
Like I'm sitting on the couch.
seen that?
Yeah, I gotta see it.
too,
It's
yeah.
like when you watch it, you're gonna be like, damn, like you gonna understand. Like he fucked them. At the end of
Bro,
the day,
he jugged the fuck
talking
out of the
about-
I don't
McDonald's
know.
brothers.
It's the price of business, bro.
no,
You got a little sympathy.
it ain't even no sympathy to it. Heck, when you see the movie, you gonna understand. Like, especially at the end, like when they
Heck.
play it all out, how they play it out.
Heck.
Motherfuckers got fucked.
I know you watched The Wolf of Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
Did you feel bad for Jordan and Belfort, the people Jordan Belfort robbed? Or was you like, nigga, get that money? Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
That's not the same though.
It is, nigga, the fuck it ain't.
Like, I feel like if you dumb enough to believe in some shit,
They started a whole different system, a whole fast food. Like now, fast food runs off their system. They started that whole process, and that nigga swept it from beneath them.
Listen, you should cross your T's and dotted your I's better than nigga.
Fucked him. Them niggas died.
A handshake deal in a minute. For this much money on the table, you want a handshake deal? Ain't no contracts written up.
Anybody named McDonald that's
In a minute.
descendants of them,
In a minute.
they just pissed. I would be pissed.
That's fine. Be
Every
mad.
time I drive by McDonald's, my last name was McDonald. I was a descendant of them niggas.
You're right.
Cause that could have been ours.
It could have been.
But y'all fucked my pawpaw.
No. Your
You let
papa
him.
fucked himself.
Bitch.
But nah, bro. So these motherfuckers called the house, man, and they like, so we need to talk to you guys about some threats Jada made today at school. Da, 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 da. I'm like, damn, what kind of threats she made? At this point, she on speakerphone. She like, are there any weapons or anything like that in the house? I'm like, no. Well, Jada said the same thing. We're just making sure I had to check with you guys. She said there's just nothing like but basic kitchen tools and knives like that in the house. We're like, all right.
Smart Jada, smart.
So what did she say? She told the little boy, and verbatim, I'll kill you, little nigga.
She heard you say that.
that.
The teacher said that, but the teacher's white, but she was like, I'll kill you, little N-word. Yeah, she didn't say the, yeah. She's like, I'm so sorry to be calling you out, and ran off a whole laundry list of other shit like she was just doing in school. And like, I really don't know, like, what's the next parenting move, bro? Like, what do I do?
You
Talk to her,
You
bro.
gotta
See
talk
why
to her.
she
You
said
gotta
that.
tell her like you. I mean, she said it because she heard it. Like kids.
Nah, the little nigga.
fuck said
He had to do something
But
to
it's
her,
something,
bro.
yeah, it was something that was done for her to have to say that to him. So what was
You gotta
it?
tell her
But at the
why
same
that's
time,
such a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
you gotta elaborate that to kids, cause like just beating her ass ain't gonna do nothing but just make her mad.
Nah, hell no.
I ain't whooping no ass. I ain't whooping no ass.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just ask why she did that shit and tell her.
And elaborate like you can't.
You can't say that. You can't say that to people. Tell her. Well, but I used to always tell Scott Monet is like, go tell the teacher.
Whatever was said
Go
to you
tell
that
the
made you
teacher.
feel that way, yeah, go tell.
Just go tell-
Obviously,
just go
it was
tell.
something wrong. And if your teacher don't do nothing, let me know. If
Then
it was something
on-
that bad,
that-
and
that
I'm come
right
up there
there.
behind you,
That's
I'm gonna
literally-
rock shit.
That's literally what I used to say.
I got a list of questions.
But I would've
I
been-
shared on my Facebook that I want you to look at. That you should start asking Jada when y'all pick her up, so you'll understand more about what's going on in school. Especially if she got somebody like fucking with her and shit like that.
I mean, we talk about like her school day and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, but she be like, it's good, da da da. Or
No, I
does
mean,
she
like,
really elaborate?
No, it's more or less like, how was that? How was your day? What'd you learn? What'd you eat for lunch? Things like that. What's going on with your friend group? Stuff like that. What's politics at school and shit like that. I want to know about all that kind of stuff. Like, tell me the information. I want. I mean,
That shit
on that
gossip
list,
to me.
it's
Let me
shit
know.
take me back in
It's
time, like,
essentially
damn.
those questions on that list, but it's a little bit more in depth too. So like it gives you a little bit more insight. So like I'm not gonna say I can't wait because I already know I'm like terrified for when Charlie starts school. But like when she does, I have a way to like know what's kind of going on without having to be there or without getting it from the teacher's perspective. Like of course the kid's perspective is gonna be a little bit different, but I'm gonna have that bond with my daughter to where I feel like she could tell me anything. Or
I
want
would
her to
definitely
feel
say
she
like
can.
me and her got a bond to where it's like she calling me about crazy shit. Like it be some shit I don't even want to be hearing about,
Yeah,
but it's like
you know, kids for the most part are gonna tell you everything. You just gotta just let them
Get it out, yeah,
You just
tell
gotta let them talk.
Judgment
They're
free.
gonna tell you
oh God.
every fucking thing. Like that's one thing I know from working with kids for as long as I did. Like they're real deal come up to you and tell you everything.
My mommy
Not
just brought.
necessarily
My
that
mom just got her
parent, though.
income taxes, and we got
my
two
mommy
cars.
don't let me see my daddy. I'll never forget this little girl came up to me and
Damn.
said that shit.
But nah, Mizno, you are right. Sometimes like people,
Out the
kids
blue.
do feel more comfortable with strangers just to come and tell them
Yeah,
random
because the
stuff.
stranger ain't
Got
gonna
an energy
punish
about your
them.
boy?
The stranger ain't gonna take their phone. The stranger ain't gonna,
Tell them that ain't. Yeah.
you know.
I don't know if I was.
That's
I mean, I
fine.
could have been as a kid. I don't know. I guess I probably found an adult that I felt that I was more so comfortable with than just telling a stranger.
But you probably was the biggest tattletale when you
On
was
what? Telling on every fucking thing.
everything
thing is-
moving.
I got in a lot of trouble because I was sneaky. I was really sneaky and conniving. Like I was really like I would try to play the fucking two-step when it wasn't need to be played type shit. Like I was really that kid. So it was the exact opposite. I wasn't snitching. I was getting told upon, or I was getting caught, and then trying to lie my like I stole a sword from the circus. It was like a $10 sword. My grandma asked me where I got it from. I bought it. How much you pay for it? 10 cents. That's what I told my grandma. My grandma said 10 cents. 10 cents. And I
You
stuck to
told
that.
on yourself.
I mean, like, that was the type of shit that I did. So I wasn't the, like, snitch. I was bad. Actually, I joined the military because I was about to get kicked out. Real shit. I had got caught up doing some stupid shit, and I was about to get kicked out, and I was like, shit, guess what? I ain't gotta go nowhere if I join the military. So that's why I joined.
So you needed a house and a home.
Not necessarily.
And that's
like,
why she was saying that dumb
it was
shit
like,
on Facebook.
stay here. It was
I
because
love
I didn't
my
want to go back.
country.
I didn't want to
For
go
my
back to
country,
St.
I
Louis.
give
That was
my
my
life.
ultimate goal. Like, I did not want to go back to St. Louis, and that was what it was gonna be. Either go to the military or go to St. Louis. I joined the branch before I go back to St. Louis. That's how I felt.
You scared to go back to the
It wasn't that I was scared. It's just I didn't have the opportunities that I had up here.
Bussin'.
That's what people think. Like, and in certain parts, yeah, but like where I was at, it wasn't a good spot, and I definitely wouldn't be who I am today if I was in St. Louis, and I know that 100%.
Miss Mills, do you feel as if like the stuff you did as a child led you to where you are today?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Even with hip hop and stuff like that?
Yeah. Because I got into, hip hop young, and I was always like, I went to performing art schools, like
Yeah, I'm an alien.
I definitely did Alvin Ailey.
I did that shit in the 7th grade. I'll never forget. That's
Alvin
where that
Ailey
slave picture comes
Camp,
from.
Alvin Ailey Troop, and then I even went on to classes after.
Oh wow,
all
you
that.
did it.
Yeah.
I just did the camp. It was free.
Yeah.
You
I
paid.
was with them for years. Yeah.
You was-
And then I was doing burlesque as an adult, all because of
I was
that.
gonna ask you about that burlesque entertainment shit. I guess you know how to segue.
You did
into it.
burlesque?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a strip tease.
Yeah, but they like coordinate dances.
Strip
and shit
tease
like that.
dancing, yes.
How you getting
That's
that?
that shit they be doing like Vegas and shit, huh?
Yeah, so showgirl
shit.
kind of stuff. Yeah. I got into it because I was formerly trained as a dancer, like with
Alvin
ballet
Ailey,
and tap with
yeah.
Alvin Ailey.
It makes
But
sense.
then once I became a plus size girl, that's in the traditional dance environment, it's not as welcoming to our bodies. So then I found burlesque.
How long did you do it for?
6 years.
Straight
up
up.
until COVID, yeah.
Damn, so you just, well, I ain't gonna say recently because COVID happened 5 years ago.
I
believe
know
it
it
or
don't
not.
seem like it, but
It don't feel
yeah.
on God.
It don't.
feel like
That
it.
shit was just like last
miss it,
year.
right?
I miss it. It's crazy. I do miss the checks. I do miss those $600
Hey,
deposits.
good during COVID.
Yeah.
That was
All that.
lovely.
Yeah.
Is that around the time you kind of transitioned to like being like the special event coordinator for hip hop stuff?
So burlesque, okay, COVID shut down all the stages and stuff like that. So that's how I became a podcaster.
Straight up.
I did a podcast
One
called with One Voice, called Two Broke Hoes. And then I rebranded and called it Hoish. And that was for like 4 years, and good times. I made it to People Choice Awards like everybody doing now. I didn't win, but I made it to like finalist level. And
We know
then
the
I
feeling.
started-
We know the feeling. It's okay.
Yeah,
We know the
yeah.
feeling.
No, we don't. She made it to the final.
Shit, we got
It
nominated.
all
Fuck what you talking
counts,
about?
yeah. It's all good to be in the ranks, you know what I'm saying? It's a good time, campaigning and stuff. It's fun. Then what did I do after podcast? Then I started getting all the rappers on my show to interview, and then I started hosting.
Hook us up with Tech Nine.
Kansas City Apollo. I'm trying to hook
I'm just
myself up with
playing.
Tech Nine. Shit. His homeboy did just copy that. But look, I'm close.
Yeah, put a good word
But
in.
I started hosting Kansas City Apollo and doing all the rap shows with different rappers, and that's how I started knowing everybody. And I started doing stage management for different people's shows because I wanted to bring professionalism to the hip hop world, the Alvin Ailey professional stage theater world to hip hop. And then I see everybody complaining about support and lack of eyes on Kansas City. So many reasons why I started it, but yeah.
So how do you feel about when people get to hollering that shit?
I hate it for real because I I wouldn't be able to do Hip Hop Week if it wasn't for all the support that people, have out here. So I hate it. It's and half the time they lying because people are showing up to y'all video shoots for free. People are sharing your music. People are listening to you. You wouldn't have so many thousand Spotify listeners if you didn't have some kind of support. You know
So it's
what I
like,
mean?
where
So,
exactly is this shit coming from? Like, why are you saying this?
Yeah.
And this shit just not true.
It's
At the
not.
end of the day,
It's
I don't
not.
think this shit true. Like when they say it's a popularity contest and all that shit, like I don't believe that shit.
I don't think. I feel like it's political.
What you mean?
It just depends. It depend on who you talking about.
Like what award system or like what situation?
I don't know. I don't think none of the artists that are popular, if we talking about hip hop artists, I don't think none of the artists that are popular are shitty.
True.
No,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're popular because they know they popular because people like them. It might be like they like how they look, they like how they rap, they like the videos. People get liked for different reasons.
Nah,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely.
That's definitely
That's a fact.
That's definitely.
Nah, some people music don't be the best, but they able to sell it somewhere else.
Their
They're able to-
personality or
yeah.
the way that they are involved in the city and shit like that. So it's a downside and a plus side to all
That's why
that
I
shit,
said
honestly.
it be political too. Like
Yeah, because if you're not putting in the work, then regardless
Right,
to how
'cause-
good your music is or whatever it is,
Right.
it be the motherfuckers that put in the work that actually,
Yeah, because we want to. It ain't just talent is only part of it.
Yeah.
Your lyrics is only part of it. We want to see your photo shoots. We want to see you popping your shit when you outside. We want to see content. We want, it's a lot of people that's grinding. Jocelyn Ali is one of them. She doing her thing. You constantly
But
see
see,
her
I feel like a
with
lot of
content.
that-
But I actually listen to Jocelyn too. She's dope. She's popular because
she
she's
been
good.
Christian. She
definitely got some good
popular
music,
because she got the
100%.
look.
She been Christian.
That ain't nothing of it.
all around.
I first met her back in like 2018. She was doing her thing then.
Yeah,
Type
yeah.
shit. Like I first met her in the studio. Type shit. She was doing
I
her
seen her on
thing.
Facebook one day, listened to her music, was like, "Hey, come to the pod, come
No,
through."
when she came to the first podcast, the interview, and then I heard some of her music, I was like, okay. Now some of it's on Spotify, it's on the playlist type shit.
I never tell y'all what songs. I'm
Yeah.
grown.
So what do y'all feel like Kansas City hip hop is missing?
Christian rap.
go to hell.
I'm gonna be honest. You want to know what we really, really missing?
Some reggae.
Some reggae. I mean, shit. I'm always down for some reggae. You know what
D'Angelo,
I'm
get a
saying?
CD popping.
They gonna be talking about smoking bud. I can get with that. But nah, we missing shit. A bunch of crash shots. You know what I'm saying? See, like our city, like as spunky as it is not really a crash out city. Like
Drill music is
when you
popular
compare
right
it to
now.
other cities, type of shit. We definitely got some flunkies here. That's what we call them. You know what I'm saying? But
We
when you
ain't got no
compare it
crash
to
out.
like when you compare it to like
EA Block
Philly,
Boy, he's a crash out.
I mean,
Like drill
we
music.
need. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
That's what
like,
we need. That's
we
what we
don't
need.
have no like, get grimy.
because that's what the music is these days.
Or y'all
You know
haven't
what I'm saying?
heard it yet. Maybe it's out there and y'all haven't heard of it yet.
But see,
Have y'all heard of EA Block Boy? No.
See, and that's my thing.
No, I
My
give them a
thing-
listen though.
But you gotta. I think what you also gotta put behind the crash out thing. You gotta be a known crash out. Like you gotta be.
Can't just be a crash out that came out of nowhere last week.
Yeah, you can't be a crash out
'cause
that
you-
just hopped out.
You ran off on a Walmart
You
ticket.
just graduated high school last year and didn't decide to go to college.
Now you crash
and
out.
Now you carry it on.
I mean, but you gotta understand though, like
That is how you build a crash out. You just started a crash.
but you gotta. I ain't even gonna get
But,
in.
like,
I ain't
you
gonna.
can't
I ain't
be-
even gonna get into all
No,
that.
I
You
get
can't
what
be
you're
certified
saying.
crash out. And you ain't never did shit. You just you go to the studio.
I'm just saying, bro. Sometimes a nigga gotta lace his cleats up, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like you just
That's
never
what
know.
we saying.
I ain't
Niggas ain't
gonna get
never
too
laced
deep
them.
into it, but sometimes they just get
So
like
you feel like
that
it's a lot of wolf tickets being sold.
It's niggas that ain't laced their cleats. It's niggas that still got their cleats in the box, ain't even got no dirt
because
on
they
them.
just ain't got like that for them yet.
Exactly. So how you a crash
First
out?
of all, it ain't
It ain't got like that, but it ain't,
how you a
ain't got a
crash out.
reason.
it
to
ain't
yet.
no wolf tickets being sold. Cause nigga, I feel like one thing about Kansas City, and people say it all the time, Kansas City is small.
Yeah, fuck yeah, of course.
So you gonna
Niggas
know
is
what's
not
going
gonna
big.
blow down no houses in this bitch knowing they can get caught on Ward Parkway with their girl leaving AMC. Like niggas are.
But I mean, it's a lot of shit popping off around
That is
Kansas
not
City now. These motherfuckers.
Hey, that's
what I'm
not
saying.
It don't
true.
really like.
So
It don't.
That's not true.
But
though.
niggas ain't gonna get on no beat and dish.
And that's what I was just about
That's
to
what
say.
is true.
And that's what I was
That's
about
what
to
I'm
say.
saying.
It don't
That is
really.
what is
When it comes to art music scene, like you don't really see too much of that. You know what I'm saying?
So
At
you
least it's
saying,
not
like,
really.
diss tracks going back and
More
forth.
competition.
It used to be like that
and I
back
mean,
in.
no, and I mean like in terms of how that shit is today, in terms of like nigga like the dead ops. You feel what I'm
about
saying?
Niggas
like
got
fan
dances
music.
made
Yeah,
by
like
fan
killing
music.
niggas and
Yeah.
shit.
That's what we need. We need some fan music,
I'm
bro.
not with all that. I don't feel like you gotta die to
We
make
need-
the
we need some fan
record.
music,
Listen,
bro.
Make
we're
the
not saying
record
they gotta die.
I want to live at the end of the song.
We need
I want
some
to live.
fan
I wanna
music,
live
bro.
at the end of the
I want to
song.
be alive.
No, we
at the end
get
of
you wanna. We not saying nobody gotta die,
Hey,
but
cause
like.
Young Reno Hush. Shout out to Young
I ain't
Reno
got
Hush.
no-
He got a
It's
song.
It's
Pow,
some
pow,
competition
pow.
type shit.
Everybody
Like
did. I
niggas
was
need
like,
to go
damn.
back and forth on some competition type shit to boost the brand.
You
We
remember,
got
like,
that
the
music,
they used
though.
to have back
I
in like
feel like-
08 and
I
shit
feel
on
like
them music like something like
That
that, but
shit
like to today's standard type shit.
Yeah, like nigga.
Not
Like,
niggas really gotta die, but like talk shit
No,
about
no,
a nigga
no,
on
no,
this
no, no,
shit.
no,
You
no,
want
no.
niggas to die?
I'm
Okay,
telling
you're
y'all,
like,
it's
you're
out there.
tripping.
Y'all just haven't
Check it
found
out.
it.
And you
Y'all
say that
don't
with a
listen.
smile.
Check me out though, cause I'm with
Dre
bro
Young
on
and
that.
Crash Out music.
No.
But listen, to keep it, you know, PG-13, what music is missing in Kansas City, a lot of artists don't link up, and it goes back to politics. Like a lot of artists that's dope in the city don't link up because of, you know, shit behind the scenes that done happened or whatever. And that's just, you know, what it is. But and it don't even technically be like, you know, niggas be tripping or whatever, but it just be like, you know, niggas just don't function in the same circles, and a lot of niggas don't like to, you know, network out of certain circles. And I feel like that is a problem for the city.
How would
Like,
y'all
is
say
this-
like y'all find y'all Kansas City hip hop music? Because like, I'm personally, I know I'm one of them niggas that like, if you tag me
I'm
in your
biased.
music, bro,
I'm biased.
I'm not listening to this shit.
I'm
Just because you
biased.
tag me,
Don't
and
force
I feel
me.
as if that's too aggressive.
Don't force me.
That's-
I gotta find your song like
But, like,
that
if
song
somebody
that
tell me about
CJ
it type
made,
shit, then I listen
like
to
that
it.
song. That's a Kansas City artist.
Who?
The song, Lil CJ, I mean FOE CJ.
Oh yeah.
That I was just on the ball. That's a song. That song is on my playlist. Like that's a cool ass song from a Kansas City artist. Like it's. I say I find it through watching pies or just like stumbling. If one of y'all playing
that?
stumbling
Shit,
upon it.
I know a lot of. I just know a lot of people. So like,
CJ's music.
No, he did that song here on the pod. On somebody's pod, I want to say.
Sneed.
Sneed.
No, I disagree. I'm not saying you didn't hear it there. I'm just saying we heard this music
I
at the
have heard
event.
him at an event too.
I find it about. I mean, I go to the different shows, different showcases.
That too?
I haven't
No,
been
you be
popping out
outside.
as much lately, but yeah,
been
that's
warm
I
outside.
pop
What
out to the show.
What happened to? Why every time Nitro, you know, or whatever the fuck they want to call it? I don't think it's called nothing now.
It's a restaurant there.
It's a restaurant now.
Yep,
Type
it's
shit.
not even a club no more.
That's crazy. Cause I remember you had an event there last year, didn't you?
Yep,
We
for
went to
sure.
that
With
Yep,
rest
we
in
was
peace,
there
Feet Up,
eating good
Khalil.
food too.
Crash Out music, Feet Up, Khalil. Rest in peace to him. Yeah, we had that showcase there. But y'all gotta look for it. You gotta listen to Dre Youngin, EA Block Boy. That's when I think Crash Out, that's who I think of.
And
I
she-
give it a look. I give it. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
think Dre Young in a crash out. I think Dre Young in too old to be a
Yeah, my
crash
auntie
out.
listen-
But I'm not gonna fake like.
Dre
I'm not
Youngin
gonna
got some
fake.
cool music.
Niggas grew up listening to Dre Youngin.
We grew up listening
My first
to
time listening to Dre
so,
Youngin was probably like 2009 for
He
sure.
like
Easy,
grown,
easy.
He's grown
That's easy.
thug
like-
music type shit, but it ain't Crash Out.
Well, give me an example of
That-
Crash Out, because what I do like to do is like I ask people, okay, who do you listen to, and then I try
Are
to
we
give them
talking
a
about
Kansas
in the
City
city?
artist to compare them to.
Are we talking about in the city?
No,
or just
no.
period?
Like EBK,
I listen to a lot of niggas.
Like I said, I'm biased. I'll probably say a lot of names you wouldn't even know because they don't even, you know.
From here,
Yeah, because niggas don't really. But you know, if we gonna give a shout out to some rising artists, you know,
for sure.
my brothers just dropped a video not too long ago, Belt to Ash.
I did see that video.
If you ever got the chance to, go look that up on YouTube.
Y'all was in it, wasn't y'all?
Who knows?
I did see you in it, I
You
think.
didn't see me and shit.
I seen Tango, so I assume your titties was in it too.
You would never know.
I wasn't there,
You'll
beloved.
never find. Blum, blum,
So do y'all go out
blum.
your way to tell motherfuckers about the Kansas City hip hop y'all hear? That y'all like?
I'm biased.
I play it on my Snap
I do.
and I tag the artist like I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I play it on my Snap and
Facts.
tag the artist.
Oh,
I do. I intentionally like my story.
My
My
brother
stories.
just
They
dropped the
always
album,
got
too.
Kansas City music on it.
Which brother, nigga?
Wells just dropped his album the other day.
Jay Wells.
Go NBG Wells.
Oh, NBG. Okay, I know.
Go check that out. Bro, it's that I-29 flow.
Fuck that when y'all
I'm
drop
not.
the
I
album.
know who that is, but I'm not familiar with his
Well, not
music.
fuck that,
I
but
know
when
the
y'all
name.
drop it
though.
You gotta go get bro a run. You said what?
When y'all gonna drop y'all album.
Shit, when you drop that Christian album,
I'm about to get back to it. We need
Man,
some Christian
listen.
rap.
that
I'm gonna
praise,
tell you
that
right
praise
now.
album, you gonna fuck with that?
As much as I want to rap,
You gonna fuck with that
rapping
praise
would be
album?
fun to me.
No, I'm not Christian, so I wouldn't listen to Christian rap. But I mean, I might if the song is cool. But
Listen to that shit.
we got dope rappers here that don't cuss in their music. It's like I wouldn't necessarily call it Christian. Rob Ruckus got a kind of Christian rap song that's dope that I do listen to.
Yeah, you don't gotta cuss to rap, but I
Yes,
can
you
cuss
do.
in my rap.
Even Will Smith cussing his rap now.
You got
Now,
it.
but
You
I know
got
how
it.
to rap and not cuss. Like that's one of the things my grandma used to have me sit at the. And it's
Cuss
funny
words just
because my
add
grandma-
flair.
They do. It's a
They
enhancement.
do.
It's
Yeah,
a sentence
absolutely.
enhancement.
Sentence enhancer.
I
Yeah.
like cuss
Yeah.
words.
And you
Yeah.
get bitch or something on the right bar.
What's
That's
your
why
favorite?
people ask me.
What's your favorite cuss word?
Right, fuck.
Well, I make a video like that too. Probably fuck.
Probably
Yeah.
fuck.
Nah, cause fuck you can say it in so many different ways and
Yeah.
express it so many
I
different
think
things.
shit'll take that for me.
That's your favorite cuss word?
Yeah, shit. Like this some bullshit.
I probably say shit the most.
Fuck.
What's your favorite
Yeah.
cuss
That's
word?
why I say it's my favorite because I say it the most.
It's probably bitch or something.
You need help.
I really don't even know what my favorite cuss word is. Shit.
What's the cuss word you say the most?
Is we count nigga?
It's not
I
a
don't
cuss
know.
word.
Not a cuss word.
Okay.
You know,
cuss word I
gingers
say
are
the
niggas
most?
now.
What?
You ain't. Oh, you know,
Nah.
TikTok. I gotta explain that to you. Here
I'll
in a
say
second.
that.
Once you tell me your favorite cuss word, or
I
what,
don't
the cuss
even
word
know.
that you use the most, I would say.
I really don't even know.
I use shit the most, but
Like
I still think like fuck
I feel like I cuss a whole lot.
favorite.
You feel me?
Yeah, but what do you feel like?
or motherfucker is
That's
my
a good one. I
favorite.
love it. That's
Yeah.
That's, I'm gonna probably go with that one.
So fuck, because any
But I'm-
any duration of fuck is.
I'm not gonna fake when people say the fuck, that shit. Like when people add that in something,
It-
like specifically when people tell people to shut the fuck up, kills me every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Shut the fuck up.
Especially when it's
What
random.
is you doing here?
It ain't even- I do that at work.
Remember on 8 Mile when he was like, "What's up, man? You think Manny got a problem here or something?" He was like, "You just keep he was like, "You just get to work and shut the fuck up."
Mm-hmm.
That shit kills me every time.
You just do your job, shut the fuck up, you'll be all right.
Every time, bro.
So fuck is your word of choice.
But I'll probably go with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I'll say shit for everything. God, this bullshit. Shit.
Yeah, people ask me, can I cuss for Hip Hop Week? I'm like, absolutely, please do.
Shit, fuck.
They mamas,
Absolutely,
if
please.
Please
kids are
do.
there, they mamas probably cuss, and
They mamas probably cuss.
it's fine.
And they listen to rap music with way
Yeah.
worse language.
So tell us more about how you got into Hip Hop Week.
Cuss.
How I got into it? Really, just being in other cities. I was in Atlanta hip hop. They had Atlanta Hip Hop Weekend. Milwaukee had a hip hop week. And I was like, if Milwaukee can have a fucking hip hop week, we
Shout out to
can
Lonnie.
damn sure
But they
have a
got
hip hop week here. And they do. They got popping artists,
and they got crash out music too.
yeah.
They got
Yeah.
high speed music if y'all didn't know.
I just feel like a lot of artists here is comparable, are on the same level as them artists, and I feel like once I saw how they city did it, I was like, we can definitely do that
Type
and
shit.
use that here in Kansas City. So
Was it tough to
yeah.
curate some shit like this?
I pretty much started working at a certain place to get my foot in the door to make it happen. And I filled out paperwork for the mayor's office to see if we can make it official. And they gave me a big proclamation letter. I was really expecting them to say no. I was expecting them to say, hell no, it's too violent or something. I was expecting a no. But I got a formal invite to the mayor's office and a proclamation, and it was like, yeah, plan it.
Type
What's
shit.
this?
Crispy.
Yeah.
This is third annual year, fourth annual
This
year?
is the second. That's the second.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So did you meet the mayor?
Yeah. I met him before that, but yeah.
I want to say we met her, but I was with you.
Y'all think the mayor smoked bud?
No, he's just
Nah.
L7.
No, not currently.
Try to pass him the
He was
wood,
a
try to see
fairy.
what
I
he was
wouldn't
like.
be surprised.
He was
though.
a fairy. Yeah.
I like Bear Q. I like him.
What was going on?
I like him because I was on Vine one day.
We was on Vine
And he just, I don't know about all that, but he just jogged past one day, and I'm like,
Nah, he was
Meredith
walking
just
around
ran
the thing.
past me, you
He
know
was
what I'm saying?
walking
And that,
around.
How long are like the
Yeah.
mayors
With
serve their
Sebastian.
terms? 'Cause I feel like he been a mayor for a long ass time.
I feel that too.
4 to 6 years. I
I
can't
don't
remember.
know.
That is a good.
It could be 6 years.
Because
Yeah.
it has been mayor.
Cause the
Quick
boy
Lucas
been in
for a
office for
minute.
dumb long. Like
And is it a certain term that
I
they
like
have to
him. He
stop?
young. I
time?
like how he be checking people on Facebook.
yeah, I fuck with that.
I
I don't
fuck
think
with
it's
You
that.
tag that nigga in some shit, he will
He's
nigga
coming.
say something. I fuck with
Don't
that.
play
on
with
God.
his name.
Cause like I just feel like that shit is just Kansas City.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I
feel like
hopped in
that's
his
Kansas City.
DMs before he
feel like
came
you got
out
a
with
team
that
that
mystery.
told
Cause you know,
and it can't
cause you
say
know
no.
Kansas City, like everybody on Facebook is just ready for whatever.
Yeah. And they
Especially
want
if
to
you
do it
tag,
for the clout.
especially
too.
if you tag them in some shit. You know what I'm saying? They respond. They been and went live on your ass. Now he ain't gonna do all that, but 9 times out of 10 you tag him in
If you
some
do
shit.
though, if you do go live and get to getting on niggas' head,
Like professionally though.
see, y'all want me to fix these potholes in the road, but ain't none of y'all paying y'all taxes.
Hey, type
Okay,
shit.
I would
Hey.
be
You
like,
want me to
come
fix these
on,
potholes in
man.
the road, but listen,
What? So y'all
ain't
keep
nobody.
speeding?
Oh God, he's speeding with these legal tags.
Or what's? But yeah, I'll be.
Fix these potholes, but nigga can't even go to the
You gotta
DMV.
understand, like,
Hey,
we'll fuck with him so tough for
I
that. Like,
get on there and cook his ass back though.
Fuck you, mayor.
I say
I wish he
something.
could be the mayor.
picklehead
forever.
motherfucker.
I don't know. I like him.
Boy,
yeah, he cool. He
Ooh-wee.
cool.
But I
ain't
might
never heard
like
no
him.
bad
I
shit
used to have
about
a
him.
crush on him a little bit. I ain't gonna.
Crush is
You
crazy.
like bald men?
Why you say it like that? You
Nah,
like
'cause that-
bald men?
that's what
Wow.
it
Is
is.
he not bald?
Big beef
Like
and meat,
balls.
you don't hear that
Wow.
blast. You not
You
bald.
I just
I don't
like-
know. I was just flirting with him in his DMs and stuff on GP. Like, fuck it. What
he-
bitch flirts with the mayor?
Was he?
Hey, straight up though.
Was he? How was he? Taking?
No, I didn't realize he had a woman until the other day he came out with that baby.
Boy, you gonna cause some type of scandal?
He already had the scandal.
What?
I mean, it wasn't a scandal. It was just a surprise baby.
Straight up.
And then he got married.
I ain't gonna lie
He is
to
a
you.
real nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to
Absolutely.
you. And this is hypothetically speaking. That would be some dope ass shit to do.
Some Bill Clinton type shit.
Whoever.
Oh, I'm
Shit.
sorry, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You had the baby with him.
Yeah, because he was
No,
the
I'm
governor.
saying like
Hey, we fuck with Mayor Q.
get some dirty shit on like a politician or something. Boy, get out of the jail free card.
Hey,
I wasn't
Mayor
on
Q.
that type of time. I'd
If
be
you watching
bored.
this, you got a seat on our show. Come fuck with us.
Shit show.
Okay, yes, Mayor Q, come through BLE
If you're in the
Studios. He
comment-
might fucking come if
you're
you
in the
actually
comment-
invited him.
Nah, hey, for real though, we could do that though.
Oh, bro.
We got, but we'll have to really, yeah, we will have
I
to
had
get
a
back into that
politician on
bag.
Two Broke Hoes. Y'all can do it.
We'll have to dip back into that bag.
Is that podcast still out?
No, it's still on YouTube. You can still look it up and find it. Yeah, my co-host, it was my best friend. He passed a little over a year ago.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
That's not why I stopped potting, but yeah, I won't do it again because of that.
Nah, so when does Kansas City Hip Hop Week happen? Man?
It is June 1st through June 7th every year from here on out.
It's a fire, yes.
Yeah. Pull her up. Let me give y'all some.
So tell us
Oh,
what
you
we
know,
gonna see. Tell us what we
you
gonna
already
see.
know we there.
So we got I'll try to make all elements of hip hop a part of the week. So this year I'm excited to bring this financial education or financial empowerment workshop that we have. So we're trying to turn people from hobby rappers to professional artists. And you know, as an artist, you are a business. It takes so many people to make one song, and one song feeds so many families. You know what I mean? So that's an important element I'm trying to bring. We have fashion show hosted by y'all pod sister Rashida Jaree. We have a comedy show with May. We have a meet and greet with at I'm Casey store hosted by Popper. So Ray Money coming through if y'all want to meet him. Ray Money, dumbass. Oh my mama. What else? It's all kind of stuff. We have Beats and Business is a series. So it's like music education. So that's where we have it in 3 parts this year. We have a financial empowerment, a radio and industry standards, and a marketing and going viral. 3 different workshops. We have a Wyandotte showcase. So Wyandotte is represented this year. I heard a lot of noise about that last year, and I heard y'all, and we doing it. Thursday night at Dewey's, hosted by Hood Star and Turf Smurf. And Phantom Pesos on there. Well, I ain't gonna start naming artists because it's too many. We have a ladies showcase, and some of y'all pod sisters will be there doing live interviews. So, Jocelyn and the King will be at the ladies showcase. Absolutely. I'm not sure. I wasn't in charge of artists this year. I didn't want to be blamed, so I empower people to make their shows happen.
Jocelyn
knows. She knows I love her.
Key, I know you ain't in here, but if you come back and watch this at any point in time, yeah, I'm calling you after this episode, and I'm on your ass just like you would do if, you got it.
Yep. So there. What else we have? We got open mic. So people who didn't necessarily get booked for Kansas City Hip Hop Week but still want to participate.
There you go, Nate.
We will be doing that Monday at Black Charlie's. Monday, June 2nd.
I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna drop my newest dish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna drop my newest dish. I'm gonna see if the crowd.
We had First Fridays that week with Energy and Jam Studios in First Fridays on Crossroads. We put some artists on that stage. We have dance classes with the Next Page Talent Agency on 50th and Truth or 60th and Truth. The calendar of events is on the website, kchiphopweek.com.
It sounds like
hella shit in route.
Street King's supposed to be doing a block party. I'm saying supposed to be. He's doing a block party, but just waiting on the final flyer.
You really putting on for the city though, doing some shit that like ain't never been did in the city and giving everybody a platform
in our lifetime.
You're not in our lifetime. Shit, I ain't never heard of.
Just imagine when it's like the 5th and 6th.
I ain't never heard of motherfuckers.
Right. I can't wait. Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna have to really be in a back to even participate type shit.
I've been thinking about this, bro, cause I seen I don't know if y'all know who Kaki Kai is, but he got the song called Dark Nights, and he just did the remix with Meek Mill and Friday. So, nigga, he went and bought out a ice cream truck and went back to the hood and was just like giving all the kids free ice cream and shit like that. And I was just thinking, like, bro, it just be so dope to do shit like positive for your community, bro. Mm-hmm. And like that's really what you doing, like, nigga. I ain't gonna say nigga, but like you doing hella positive shit like in 1 week.
Yeah. That
can help, like you said, one song can help so many families.
Yeah.
Just think about all the artists that can come tap in with you, that can come benefit from that, and to go make a song off that. Them hella families that done got fed because you did this. Like, you put this together. You had this mindset that you was gonna do this for your city.
And you did it.
That's hard.
Yeah, nah, that shit hella tough. So real quick, even outside of like the hip hop weeks and shit like that, can you try to like compare the different hip hop scenes like from the different cities that you've been to, like as far as Kansas City, Milwaukee, a few different cities that you listed a few minutes before? Like, can you try to compare the hip hop scenes? Like, what's the difference?
I'll just go with Atlanta because that's something I feel like a lot of people can have been to and can see. Yeah.
Black Hollywood, for sure.
People are out there that they hungry and they not
capital of the South.
scared to be hungry.
Yeah.
I feel like for some reason in Kansas City, everybody's scared to be like, I want. You know, it's okay to be in a humble position. We can't all be the top artists. We all have a role to play. And I feel like in the other cities, not everybody is focused on being the star. You got people who want to play the background. The people who are trying to be the star, they really grinding. They in people's face to a point it's annoying. You know what I mean?
And it's crazy because you said Atlanta, or but a lot of, if you look at Atlanta history, a lot of rappers, like even now, like you see a lot of rappers, they was always in the back scene of other people's videos. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen, I think it's the Guwap video, Thug Guy. Nigga, nobody knew who Baby was. Whole time, this little nigga back here in just chilling in the video.
Yeah, if KC Young Boss has a video shoot, every rapper in Kansas City should be at that video shoot. You know what I mean? I just think people are kind of every man for themselves, and we need a sense of like community and unity in the hip hop.
I feel like it all go back to a lot of niggas don't like network outside of their comfort zone.
Yeah. Gotta step outside of your comfort zone. Cause if you in your comfort zone, that zone only so big, so it's only gonna take you so fucking far.
One thing I will notice about niggas in the city, if if they are, if they happen to be one of those niggas that aren't liked in the city, rightfully so, you feel me? Where I'm coming from? Like, they do manage to get outside of the city and do their thing. And respect, because if you can't, tap in with the music scene in your city,
tap in where
then
you
can. You gotta go where you can.
City anyway, so you gotta already be on that.
It's 50 states in America, and that's just America, not including.
But like, it'd just be different. Like, I feel like I can't think of no niggas like that done recently blew from the city or nothing.
One of the major differences I would say, even in Denver, in those like public areas, like we got Vine, Power and Light, and those areas like that, you're not gonna go to those areas in another city at night meet one of the hip hop artists, because somebody's out there with a speaker and a microphone rapping. You know what I mean? Like how they got the people in Vegas, they just out there trying to be heard, freestyling with what they see on the street, or you just don't have that in Kansas City.
But Kansas City gets spunky. You don't
we definitely got,
and that's the thing,
motion,
like,
talent, style.
It don't even necessarily be like, these artists is in situations and shit, like, you gotta think, like, Kansas City a crazy place. It could be wrong place, went wrong time. Like, you could be, and since you said something like this, I respect bro a lot for what he did. You had Sleazy and Ray Money. They both was at Swope a couple of weekends ago on the four-wheelers. And I respect it. Like, you riding around in your city or a city you feel comfortable in, whatever. The fact may be, I don't know Sleazy's condition. But, like, you riding around in the city you feel comfortable in. I ain't see no security out there for the niggas. Like,
that's how it should be, though.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. And that'll gain you a lot of respect from niggas. Cause one thing a nigga can't say you don't be outside. Especially if you're a rapper rapping about being, one of those niggas.
One thing I respect about him is that, like, from what I've always seen, he was always trying to like put on for the music scene here. Any interview I seen where they like is there any talent in Kansas City? He always like shit. Hell yeah, like nigga, hell yeah. It's like nigga, you just gotta tap into it type shit. Like y'all just gotta go tap in type shit. I done seen him say that shit in at least 1 or 2 different interviews type shit. He always was like trying to put on, and you gotta respect that shit. I feel like that's why everybody here fuck with him. I don't really know nobody that got a problem with him. What you got a problem with him for?
Yeah, I just seen a nigga in the club the other day. I'm like, straight up.
My problem is when you went out wilding out, why you ain't perform Sleazy World Go? Why you perform your new song? You should have performed that other song. That's the
I
only
feel like, when you on different shows, you gotta play different shit. Gets to,
Man, you gotta think
boost your platform
Sleazy
with it.
playing with that industry money now. You gotta
Still should have played that song.
You gotta go with the songs that
being a
you're
fan,
trying
they
to
want
get
to
the
hear
pop.
that song.
That's my only problem. I wanted to hear that song.
You don't want to hear no song they done heard a million times on TikTok.
But I did.
You did. Go listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Fuck you.
You can go listen to it 100 more times.
That's my only
You got
problem.
Spotify,
Shut up.
YouTube.
You got Spotify.
She got all that shit.
No, I do.
T-Mobile pay for
No, they don't. I pay for it.
Yeah, best.
Yeah.
I mean, I
listen
hope
to some
one day
free
to
music.
have like Sleazy World on Hip Hop Week or the top artists from hip hop. I mean, from Kansas City on the week, because that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take for them to understand that it's
Serious.
It's
really
a real
popping,
deal.
like, it's a real thing.
It's a community thing, a unity thing. It's gonna take
It be-
somebody who made it this far to bring the next person with them, and
that's what the
domino
city
effect.
need.
And that's really what. That's
Like,
really,
I ain't
but,
gonna lie.
before that, we ain't really had nobody blow up like that far, like that big. They're outside of like Tech Nine and shit, but like
Yeah.
Hey, but I ain't gonna.
Nelly.
That's not from Kansas City.
I was
From
being funny,
Missouri.
bro. I was just being funny.
I'm about to say, if
yeah.
you don't get your Nate stepping ass out of here,
Oh yeah,
my bad.
he definitely. He's still performing that fucking song.
Yeah.
Got a
K-Stab.
remix with Megan.
Nah,
He overseas performing that shit. And that's Chris.
Where them girls
That nigga
at?
girl.
Yeah.
We used to live right across the street from that nigga baby mama. Oh God.
I'll never forget when they brought that nigga to our school and thought, I don't know what they thought was gonna happen when he performed.
Everybody starts twerking.
Hell yeah, we was in the auditorium. They played Jumpy Jump basketball booty. It was the Vendu nigga was with them too, and they gave out CDs and some more shit. Like,
Was you at Rescue when Bill Cosby came up there and cussed us out and
Talk
shit?
bad to niggas.
What?
Talk so bad to niggas.
Fuck out.
y'all better be
When?
glad he didn't
That's
slip
funny.
out
That's why he
Mickey.
started
Boy,
When
you
that
better be
happened?
glad.
He talks about it everywhere.
Nigga, do you not know how much dog shit I be up right now, nigga?
what happened? Wait, when was this a day that I
talking
missed?
about, nigga?
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
You don't remember that shit? When Bill Cosby came to the school and talked
He
bad
was
to us?
known for that
Nigga, I went to
tour.
Baptiste.
It
Nigga, they
was a
brought us
whole
some Baptiste
tour.
to go to that shit. Was like, nah, you look
What,
good there.
I was
what
at
year was
Hickman.
this?
This
What
like
grade was
20.
you
This
in?
I skipped the grade, so this is like supposed to be my freshman year.
I think I was in like the 8th or 9th grade, one of the two.
How the fuck I missed that assembly?
I think I was in trouble or something.
They was talking. Hey,
I
up
was
the
going
top.
to Hickman. At the
You're
time. I
walking
wasn't
around
going
with
to-
your pants
No, I
halfway
had
off
football
your
practice or
ass.
something. That's why I didn't. We had like a game or something.
I probably was. I just don't have
That
no
was the first
recollection
time
of
Bill
this.
Cosby almost got canceled.
He called us little ignorant motherfucker.
We're talking
That nigga
shit
was
at all the
cussing
black
us
schools.
But he cussed us the fuck
I
All
just
out.
around
don't
the
have no
country.
recollection of that.
Well, I wish it was recorded so niggas could show y'all. Like, and he gave us shirts called Hello. He said,
Hello, friend. On God. I know
didn't
you
get
seen
those
them
shirts.
shirts.
Damn.
I,
know
I
you-
wasn't there. I didn't get that shirt. I seen the shirt, but I
It's a
wasn't
few.
there.
Hey, you know what's
That's
crazy? A
what
lot of motherfuckers don't remember that, bro.
I got pictures and videos. That video of me with them damn guns. When I was younger, that went viral. I had the Hello shirt, the Nerf guns.
Hello, friend.
I had the Hello Friend shirt on.
That's funny.
I wasn't there. I remember those shirts. I wasn't there though.
Man, I wish he was, bro.
I wish you was,
I
bro.
wish he was. I feel like everybody need to have that experience and sit there and watch Bill Cosby on stage and just talk bad to motherfuckers. Like, that shit was ew. And then niggas left out like feeling bad about themselves a little bit.
I'm weak as fuck.
And I look at you.
Niggas,
Ha
some
ha.
jokes or something. Well, no jokes, nigga.
That
Yeah,
nigga was like,
pudding
stay
pop
off that
eating
damn
bastard.
internet.
He went everywhere doing that shit.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
he definitely came to the hood and did that shit.
That's funny.
I'm mad at my grandma for making me miss that day now.
But nah, they got some nefarious questions for us.
It's not necessarily nefarious questions. It's more so nefarious updates. Like, gingers are now considered blacks. I don't know if y'all
Who, what?
understood that. I heard about that.
Who? What?
Gingers. You know, the
How?
redhead
Yeah.
people.
Spell ginger backwards.
It's not backwards, but you gotta
Or
mix
what
it
is
in.
it? Mix
If you
add a what is it?
you ain't gotta add shit. Yep. But
rearrange
You gotta
it?
add
you rearrange
shit.
it.
Oh, switch the N and the G.
I don't know how you rearrange
How is
it, but you rearrange
Oh
it.
no.
Dyslexic, you asking me?
Letters.
I can't spell.
Yeah, it is the N and the G.
Yeah, it's the N and the G.
You
And
switch the
add
N
a
and the
G.
G. You don't
No,
add
you don't add a G. It's two
Sorry,
G's.
So
yeah.
why are they
Switch
considered niggas now?
Basically,
Is that why?
That's one of the reasons, and like they've always been outcast by the white community.
Nah.
Hear me out. This is what they've been
Them
saying.
ain't
I'm
no
just
niggas.
telling you what they saying.
Okay.
Basically,
Oh, yeah,
because you know,
outcast.
outcast is in you're not white, you're a ginger type shit.
When they get pulled over, do they get their ass beat like Rodney King?
I don't know.
Then they fucking
I'm
white,
not
bro.
saying that they not taking it that far as to like that, but they're talking about how they've always been like they've always been known as an other. It's black, white, ginger, da 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 da. So they've always been
So
known
what
as
you're
an
saying
other.
is we
I ain't never
others.
heard that. That must be some white people.
I heard
shit.
that before.
It's yes, they've always been known as a other. On top of that, like
What's a ginger, like a hair color? The hair color?
yeah, the redheads,
Can't smoke a blunt of it.
the freckles,
That's
I
really
ain't-
all it is. They're white people with red hair.
That's why I can't smoke a
freckles.
blunt of it, bro.
So how
I
are
ain't
you a
rocking
nigga?
with
the
that.
spots of
I'm not
melanin,
rocking with it.
the spots of melanin throughout.
Who on TikTok? Shut it down, nigga.
I ain't
You gotta
rocking.
see the videos.
Shut it down.
I mean,
That's a video you should have seen because I gotta see the logic behind that.
I'll send it to you.
I need to
I'm
see
not
some
buying it.
scientific facts behind that. Like, I need to see some
It's too late for me to send them now.
genetic. Like,
But
Oh, God,
it's nothing. Well, it is kind of genetic because like a lot of black people are based off like my last name for itself is Irish. Real life.
That's different though. That's not genetic, nigga.
I mean,
Your last name.
fucked one of my
we
siblings.
don't even want to go there.
Oh God, that's not genetic.
How come it ain't if a
It was passed down from slave owners, nigga.
Not necessarily.
So you feel like your last name part of your DNA?
Yep. Because somebody Irish fucked one of my great greats,
wow.
and that's why the name came about. You can't tell me no
What's in the
different.
bag? What's in the bag?
How you gonna be mad at me?
LSD or something.
How are you Jamaican? How you have Jamaican roots to you?
Because my
Hey, nah.
dad, my granddad, and my grandmother are from over there.
Yeah. So
From over there.
my people are from over there.
They're from Ireland.
Yep.
Your people,
Yep.
straight up.
Got a whole emblem.
Yo, ginger ass people is from Ireland.
Yes.
Hair black as shit.
Boy,
Woolly as hell.
boy,
They got intertwined
Nigeria.
with some shit. Why y'all so mad? Why is it hard to believe? You fuckers.
Your name probably from there.
That's what I'm saying. Her name is from there, yes.
My heritage.
But her genetics is
my
not from
genetics
fucking
is-
You did,
Ireland,
you
bro.
did.
I have Irish in me, bitch. You can't tell me nothing.
You probably had Irish in you once upon a time.
No,
Irish
don't do
is
me
alright.
like that.
You had some luck in you or something.
Fuck you. I'm about to ask
Four-leaf clover in
questions.
your
I'm
pocket or
not about
something,
to
nigga.
sit here and be
Ball of
discriminated
Lucky
against
Charms
you
or some
American
shit, nigga, but-
fucks.
Nah,
Man, the
look,
fucking
I got
Ireland in you,
I got
nigga.
something real quick before you get into that nefarious ass bag.
Go.
What you got, gang? Cause that Ireland shit can stick me up. Go ahead,
Fuck
bro.
you, D'Angelo. I ain't gotta explain
You
myself.
right,
to
my bad. You don't. My bad.
Calm
Big
down.
potato. My bad.
That's why I got an ice cream in the house.
Big potato.
I ain't even gonna say that.
Did y'all know Napoleon was attacked by a bunch of rabbits?
What?
Napoleon the
Bonaparte.
Wow. You
said
know he was
Dynamite?
short as fuck. I
He
was
got
about
a-
to say Dynamite.
He got attacked by a horde of
I was about to say the
rabbits.
Conqueror or something like that.
A hoarder. How the fuck does that even happen?
They said he tried to, organize a rabbit hunt,
And they got his ass.
and the rabbits hunted him.
No,
Is that how he died?
that's
I don't think that's how he
Oh
died.
no, he just got attacked
just
by
got
some
What
attacked.
happened? Hold on, Bill said that's not what happened.
some bestiality is what happened.
trying to fuck them
How the
rabbits.
fuck else did they get right there?
Oh, they attacked his genitals?
No, they just attacked him.
I thought you said they attacked his webbles.
Nah.
No, they left his nuts alone, bro.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where they bit and chewed on, but
Everything.
I mean, he was a short nigga, so they very
They
well could have
probably
been
got
his
to
nuts.
it. All it took was 3 rabbits. He was my height.
That's crazy.
All right.
I think he's shorter than you.
These
I'm like
a bunch of funny true facts, by the way. So y'all don't think I'm bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
It says in Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig.
Yeah, because they
kill
are
themselves, they're
social
lonely.
animals. They
Oh,
have to
yeah,
have
they
they
get
get,
lonely.
they get lonely, they'll kill themselves. So suicide. Guinea pigs will commit suicide.
That's ill. That's ill as fuck. And I ain't gonna lie, kind of want to see it.
Bitches who like turtles, y'all freaky because they breathe through their butts.
Turtles breathe through their ass. They can. They don't, but they
I didn't
can.
know that.
Not gonna hold you? Tough.
So,
That's dope.
A
Tough
poop
work.
and a burp is the same thing.
I'm crying.
Literally.
You said what?
A poop and a
That's
burp is
crazy.
the same thing.
She
Ew.
said a poop.
A poop and a
Never look
burp.
at it the same now, bro.
No, for
Don't
turtles.
I'm on irritation mode off rip.
If you smell a turtle burp, you don't know if
This
it's fart.
next one wicked. Y'all never eat y'all never look at a can of Pringles the same.
Oh fuck.
The
Don't fuck with
nigga
Pringles,
who
bro.
invented them, his ashes in a can of Pringles now.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Straight
He
up.
just has them stored in a can of Pringles. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep eating them
That's
shits.
crispy. I bought some
That
chips.
Makes sense.
Oh God.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Walt Disney
was
had
like
stored
the
in
same
Disney
thing.
somewhere in
His
Disney.
body is, his body's still frozen.
Yeah, he froze his head.
They frozen his body.
Oh,
Where at? In Disney?
somewhere.
That's the rumor. It's a Disney like hitting like type shit, whatever, underneath all the shit.
Underground somewhere.
Yeah, you know they got Disney jail.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
That's
I'm
crazy.
not lying to you, bro. Get
that?
acted up with Disney if you want to.
For a long
Swoop
time,
your ass up.
hold on. This gonna fuck
Disney.
you up. For a long time, the characters that wear the uniform and shit, they used to have to share the underwear. Like it was a set pair of underwear that they used to have to wear to prevent like winding and getting wedges and shit like that.
about
They
that.
stopped that because genital crabs was being passed around in genital lice. They used to share drawers.
That was my first job was for Disney.
You was
And
wearing the panties?
no, I worked here in Overland Park for Disney.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck Disney got out here?
You know where
They
his body
used
was
to
buried?
have a building
You know his
in
body
Overland
is
Park.
You know where his body froze?
No,
You know
I
some
don't.
secrets?
No.
Yes, you do. That was too long. She signed a NDA when she left.
All right, hold on. This my last one. No, I got two. Y'all know dolphins got names for each other?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
No,
crazy as
that
fuck.
wasn't my first job. That was my first real job.
Yeah, the dolphins, those probably they had the knowledge like a
Dolphins
9-year-old type shit.
Dolphins got names.
Yeah, they tried. The
They give
U.S.
each other
tried to
names for each
set them.
other.
Tried to have a dolphin military force. They was training dolphins, but they had to stop it because the dolphins fell in love with one of the trainers, and he killed himself when they fired her.
You know, dolphins are the only animal outside of humans
That
that
fuck
like
for pleasure.
that have sex for pleasure. Yeah, if they just get it busted.
You know they be
Gang graping.
yeah.
They'll take a bitch and take her miles away. And just,
Dolphins?
yeah, they
Yeah.
real aggressive.
Yeah,
They
aggressive.
take.
She said, "Damn."
They do it to humans too. Don't let you be out there swimming with the dolphins and they get a little
Yeah, if you're
around
on your
you.
period, they tell you not to swim with dolphins.
Oh, no.
What's up?
So what would you do if one of the motherfuckers just grabbed you by your ankle and just,
Tried to take you through there.
it just got to floating
stab
off
it.
with your ass?
Stabby.
I don't know. Poking that hole.
Poking that hole, that's gonna turn them up.
Jeremy, the eyes, bro.
I don't know. Well, the
Yeah,
eye.
just come in his eye.
You know, fuck around, that's that butt.
Oh my god!
Fuck around, turn that dolphin way up. Now you stuck because you got a freaky dolphin on your head. And he don't like nobody else but you because you did that one thing that he ain't never had
He
happen.
gonna go crazy.
They ain't never give you back, bro.
He
He
gonna
can't
be
never
over
come
there
back to
doing-
SeaWorld.
He gonna be over there doing flipper flaps all across the
What
fucking
happened
pool.
to that bear that was loose yesterday?
I seen that shit.
Somebody hit him with some hot shit.
I seen that shit. Was a bear loose in the neighborhood.
It
it really
ran
was,
you.
Nah,
Black
dead
bear just
hungry.
walking around chilling like, what's
Boy,
the
I
word?
would have hit that motherfucker with some hot shit if I seen that
Wow.
motherfucker.
It was a
A
black
bear?
bear.
It's a black bear, bro. They ain't gonna do that to you. Grizzlies is what you be worried
But
about.
it's a bear.
Bear. What's wrong with him?
Nigga talking about a
No.
Like bears don't bite.
Nigga just said.
She just said less than 3 weeks ago.
You
I knew
nigga
he
was
was
just
gonna
scared of
bring that
gorillas,
shit up.
but
No.
you was talking about a bear ain't
Watch
gonna
how
do
he
shit
try
to
to turn it
you.
all the way over.
This
to
nigga
the-
just said
Watch it.
not too long
Watch how
ago.
he take the car and drive all the way to I-70.
I'd be in the woods with a bear, but not a human
We
being.
on 70. He gonna go to 71.
No, you did say you did feel comfortable with a bear.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna feel.
But she talking about some, shoot the bear with not shit.
If a bear's not where it's supposed to be in the daytime, that motherfucker got something. And the one thing that they'll have is rabies. That's the one thing that'll knock
You
bears
two
off their other
motherfuckers,
shit.
y'all doing that shit y'all be doing.
You know what you can do? Shut the fuck up.
And I don't like that shit y'all be doing, cause y'all be doing that shit y'all be doing.
You doing that shit that I don't give a fuck about. That's you talking.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
I'm just saying, y'all need to stop doing that shit y'all be
you,
doing.
Fuck you.
Cause that shit ain't cool.
You doing that shit you be doing.
I don't be doing shit.
Yeah, you doing it. That bullshit.
And that's what you doing, and that's what you doing.
All right,
I didn't do nothing. She did say I could be in the woods
fuck
with
I
a bear
do.
before a man.
Told you he was gonna take it from 70 to 71 for no fucking
Nah,
reason.
he
You did say that, though.
You did say that. But now you talking about
He's good
shooting
for
the
it.
bear.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm not doing no bullshit.
I'm gonna shoot a bear in my neighborhood, but if I'm in the
No,
woods and I'm not in
but you just
the bear is
said-
out of its part.
Wait. I'm not fighting at the room.
Bear in your backyard, shoot it.
I don't mean to go back to this, but let me just ask you this. So if you're in the woods with a bear, would you shoot it then?
Probably.
Okay.
But if you was in the woods with a bear and a nigga, you taking
You
a
gonna
bear.
shoot the nigga?
I'm gonna shoot both.
Now you gonna shoot both.
Okay. All right, that's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know.
I ain't safe around nothing. But a bear in my neighborhood is out of its habitat, is out of its place. I'm going to shoot that bear. But if I'm in the woods and I so happen to see a bear, and now if the bear's fucking with me if I'm in the woods, I'm not that's shooting the
bear
bear.
wasn't fucking with you outside. He is walking around minding his
He's
motherfucking
outside
business.
where he don't need to be, meaning that he probably
You in
got
the woods where you don't need to be.
I'm not.
So if
no,
that's the case, he got the right to get on your
it's
ass.
places that's designated for you to go camping that they said that there's not
Man,
bears supposed
you think
to
that
be.
mean? You think that matter to a bear?
It does when they got designated
It don't.
areas because they be setting up
See how she
barricades
moved that
and
goalpost?
shit.
You talking about the woods, not designated areas, my nigga.
No, you said I was in an area that I wasn't supposed to be. They have camping spots.
Bro, we outside, bro. This is the woods, my nigga. I'm walking
Any
around.
woods attached to bears.
They have camping spots, and them camping spots they have them set to where they have barricades around, so
nah,
you don't
you got
get
your
into
muffin
like,
cooked,
so you
bro.
don't have to worry about that.
And bears still get through.
And that's when the bears where it's not supposed to be, even when I'm in the woods.
Shoot it. I done
That's what I'm
said shoot
saying.
it.
At the end of the day,
Man, look at that black bear alone. That
motherfuckers
black bear
got
ain't bothering
dogs.
nobody.
If you see a dog in the woods and it ain't yours, and that dog gonna come up and it's trying to attack you, you gonna shoot that dog regardless of what it is.
lover, the next minute.
But you said trying to attack you. That bear wasn't trying to attack you.
If that's what I said from the jump. If the bear is trying to attack me, then I'm gonna shoot it. I never
I
said if
ain't
the bear
gonna
was
lie.
trying to attack me, I'm gonna shoot
If
it.
it's bear season,
Ain't no
sure.
bear season.
niggas hunt bears.
Not here. Not
Shit.
legally that I know of.
And they wasn't legally
That's
hunting
illegal.
possums
It's
either.
probably
But you
illegal
see
to
what they
hunt
did
bears.
to
Shut
the
up, you
last
don't know,
security
nigga.
I'm
guard.
gonna look it up.
You don't know.
I'ma look it up.
About.
So how did
know it all.
you? So how
Shut
did you
up,
feel
man.
about that old possum that got blazed
Oh,
like that?
possum.
Them niggas deserve what they got.
I'm crying.
Not the possum, the niggas that got in trouble. Cause that possum wasn't doing nothing
How you feel
wrong.
about me?
Did you see that video?
No.
You're going to hell. I already told you that.
All right. Yeah, that shit was wicked though.
They
the
set
bag,
a
man?
possum on fire.
That nigga said, "Buddy, cuss stank."
What's in the bag, bro?
Is there a precision?
Spit it out.
I'm gonna show y'all this video when I get home. Cause it's a video of a nigga like when you start stuttering in front of people and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Anyway, is there a particular position you like to try that you haven't?
Ugh.
Yes.
Being rich.
Hang me
She
up,
said
sir.
yes.
Being
I don't
rich.
know what it's called.
What's it look like?
No, that one
Oh,
bitch, she
what
put her like head back, right? Like she was flipped over. You know how like when Aunt Viv did the fuck you with the legs on the one Will Smith episode, when she flipped all the way over like knees to the bed too. I tried it.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So like when you have you ever laid on your bed? You lay in your bed and you flip all the way back and you put your legs in the air.
No.
I'm a this.
You wanna get
Okay.
All
skimp?
splashing and shit?
You wanna get skimp like that?
Yeah, I feel like it would be fun.
You gonna die.
Okay.
I feel like it'll make that clap noise. You know that.
She just wanna be looking at buns like.
Looking at buns.
This nigga, I know what you're trying.
Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. The science is there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The science is
I'm not
there.
understanding y'all signs, so it's
It
not.
makes sense.
Freaky
No.
frog is what you
It
are,
makes
buddy.
sense.
Nah.
Freaky frog. Literally.
What's the sides?
Balls on your head.
You gonna show us the video.
Now you
We
making
gon-
it work.
And we're gonna show you why it's freaky.
This the way he gets bobbing his head looking at me.
I'm like genuinely confused right now.
He not.
If you try to get knocked in that position, it's gonna be some weird shit going on in this area above your head.
I'm genuinely confused.
How you not? Why you so confused?
Cause what the?
You in the position, shit.
You should already know what the.
She ain't gonna be paying attention.
You can already picture this in your head, so you should already know.
Hell.
Cause her eyes gonna be closed, so it don't matter.
Big balls and ass in her face. It's gonna be weird as hell going in the room.
Hell.
No, it's gonna be straight booty on those things. It is.
I don't know how y'all seeing it done.
How you seeing it done?
Gonna be twerking.
Where he gonna? He gonna be facing the opposite way, right?
No.
Ah.
You
That's
facing
how
the
we
same
was
way.
saying.
He can't be the same way if you all the way back
you-
like that. He gonna have to.
Yeah, he gonna
Yeah.
be. He gonna be there doing our velvet dance.
Oh my!
Plowing in your shit.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Like booty hole in your face.
On the forehead.
He gonna be in there doing push-ups on you.
Oh shit, that's
They
hilarious.
gonna be squatting.
Nigga planking in her shit.
Frog splash.
No livestock.
Oh my god!
And that's the way you want to get folded.
Nigga gonna be in there like Rashiki.
Balls dripping on your faces.
Y'all thinking too hard into it. That's not it.
Oh my god!
What else you got next?
I ain't got shit else. Y'all can end the show.
Bro, stop me like that, bro. Don't do
I ain't
that.
got shit else. I
Don't do
really
that,
don't.
bro.
Oh
Man.
shit!
How long we supposed to go for?
Okay, that's a wrap.
Question, man.
Let's pass my bedtime.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Oh my
All
god.
right, we'll holler at you niggas next week, man.
I can't wait to clip that, bro.
I swear to God.
Too bad you couldn't see the demonstration. Y'all missed it.
Give me a social listeners. Let them know we're gonna be here.
Follow me, Mizno Mills, Mizno Mills like you eat, and KCHipHopWeek.com, Kansas City Hip Hop Week on all social media platforms.
Man, I know the fuck we is. I know the fuck to follow us at. I know all that shit, man. We see you niggas next week. We out.